Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to watch a game of two Korean master players, Akshan against N0Т, I suppose. Or maybe Rumble. Because both of this champion can be played on the top lane, and I rarely see N0Т on the mid lane, to be honest. And well, about Akshan, this is a good and strong champion that is quite difficult one, I think, because his skill E, which is called Heroic Swing, is quite a difficult ability, and sometimes it's so easy to fail this. You have to feel the distance to a wall you want to hand with. And Akshan gets first blood. Well played. So when I play Akshan, for me the most difficult part is to use his E, because sometimes you can fly even in the wrong direction. Well, N0Т is probably not the most dangerous enemy for Akshan, because he is a melee champion and Akshan can poke him from a safe distance using extra damage from press the attack. You can see Akshan's rune here at the left bottom corner. He plays with press the attack. Presence of mind. Akshan is quite a mana hungry champion, so it's always nice to have some additional mana, and especially in team fights this rune will help Akshan to restore lots of mana. But other runes are for the damage. Press the attack, Legend Alacrity and Cope the Grace. All three runes are for dealing more damage. And also he has Shield Bash that allows to deal some additional damage and covers your champion by small shield. And also bone plating. It's also nice to take something like maybe condition or overgrowth instead of shield bash, because Akshan sometimes he plays as an AD carry and he just tries to attack the closest target to him, but sometimes he plays like an assassin. He flies in, kills his target, and then he flies out. So when you fly in, you are so close to enemy champions and you receive lots of damage. And Akshan is quite a squishy champion. Of course he has some shields, but they are not so big to protect him well. And this is why it's a good decision to have some protective runes as well from the green rune tree. And when you play as Akshan against a melee champion, you should use your opportunities to poke this champion down. And when Akshan will see that N0Т has so low HP, he can then go all in and try to kill him. The only moment here when Akshan has to be more careful, it's when N0Т has a charged Q and he can pull Akshan closer to him. So this is the moment when it's better to move back a little bit. And now it looks like Akshan has tried to kill N0Т. Unfortunately, he doesn't have ult. Maybe with ult he would be able to do it. But right now, when N0Т is back, Akshan wants to move the wave to the enemy tower. So the wave would do a reset. And now Akshan has some time to make a recall himself. Especially the next wave is going to be with cannon minion. So maybe Akshan will go without using his teleport. Maybe he will do teleport. Let's see. Yep. He has decided to use teleport to move back quicker and to not lose any experience and gold. When you play Akshan, you can use either teleport or ignite. Ignite is also a nice summoner spell that increases your kill potential, which is important for such champions as Akshan, who try to do all-ins sometimes. And ignite also helps to make sure that you will secure the kill. And now you see, let's watch this again. You will see a combination of Akshan's ult and E. You can do it in the situations when you see that it's hard to hit your enemy, your target. Maybe if this target is hiding behind some champion, then if you want to change an angle of your ult, it's better to use E. When you fly, you can attack your enemy from different angles, and it would be much harder for his allies to cover him. But however, okay, he killed Talon. Few shots have hit Rumble, but nevertheless Talon has died. Okay, and this is second kill. Akshan will be able to buy his first complete item. A Rumble here. I think maybe Rumble will stay here. For Rumble, it's probably easier to play against Akshan than for N0Т. And Rumble already has 2 kills, so both champions are ahead right now. And I think they will stay on these positions. Rumble will stay on the mid lane, but I'm not sure. We will see quite soon. Akshan has warded the dragon. It's a good decision. If you have wards and if you have time to do wards, it's really nice to ward the dragon. Of course, it's better to do for a support. For Akshan, the best places to put wards, he can put a control ward here. Sometimes it stays really long here because enemy junglers don't check this bush. And it's good for Akshan to put a ward over here to see this way, to see this way, and to see the raptors. And if the enemy jungler would farm raptors, Akshan can see it, and the whole his team can see it. So, and this is a very important information for the whole your team. And he has static. The first item is complete. N0Т has plated steel caps though. Well, right now no one is on the mid lane. This is the best time to push the minion wave. Especially now with static, Akshan can destroy waves really quickly. And this is a good moment for him to start roaming. He has lots of time to make roams. And there is, I think, there is an option on the bottom lane. No. No, it's not. So now you see, it's with static, it takes only 3 seconds for Akshan to clean the whole wave. And now he moves to the top lane. Talon is so low. Okay, no, it was nice try. Unfortunately, a little bit not enough damage to kill Talon. To finish him by using Action's Q. Action needs to restore mana, and he has more than 1000 gold in his pocket. But he probably wants to kill Kai'Sa. That makes a recall here. Senna sees him. Yeah, Senna have seen Action coming. Maybe he can try to get the dragon together with Karthus. Karthus is here. And Karthus starts the dragon. I think it's a bad decision by Action to move away right now, because Karthus needs help. Probably Action didn't see it. Okay, Karthus gets the Drake, despite Talon was close. Talon wasn't able to steal it. Well, actually well played by Kai'Sa. She consumed few shots. Not all of them, because Action would have killed Kai'Sa as well. So she calculated this just well. Well, Korean masters, what to say? What can I say? It's only 2 against 3, but Action is fresh. He has come directly from his base. Nice fight. 2 against 3 and win. Whoa, this was a super dangerous moment. Actually well played by N0Т. And of course well played by Action. So you see how you can use E when you see that your enemy is super low and you want to try to get him under the tower. When N0Т have seen that Action is flying towards him, he tried to move back to his tower. You can use also E to move faster to your lane, to return back. And Talon sacrifices himself to get Karthus. Right now Action has to be more careful, because there is a bounty. The enemy who kills Action will get 1000 gold. So as you see, his strategy He stayed more in lane before he has static, but right now, after getting the item, Akshan can move from lane to lane and just execute enemies. Especially he looks for the champion that have like 50% health. They are easy targets for him. And right now he can clean the wave here and then move back to spend money and to buy. He has Navori's quick blades. Nice. So right now Akshan becomes a real threat for all enemies, the whole enemy team, and he can probably one-shot every one of them except of N0Т, who is a tank. So exciting, says Akshan. Okay. Karthus has finished them. It's so nice to have Karthus and his ult when he tries to kill an enemy and he moves away with just 1 HP. Akshan is just a perfect champion to make roams, because he can use his W to become hidden, and he can just sneak to his enemies and fly just on them, especially if you are ahead. But don't forget that enemy wards can expose you to enemies. So it's just it's disguise, but it's not invisibility. There is a difference. And now the red team has all the dragons. The score is almost equal. And Akshan continues to hunt enemy champions. Well, you see, you have seen that Akshan has failed his E. But lucky for him, he had ult. And Kai'Sa was not quick enough to hide behind this tower, to let the tower to soak up all the damage. It's dangerous right now because we don't see enemy champions. We see only Kai'Sa on the mid lane. Okay, Rumble is on the top lane, but someone can come here at any moment. And it's a good choice to put a ward over here. Akshan has Farsight alteration, and the whole his team has Oracle Lens. This is crazy. No one has yellow wards. There are two champions on the bottom lane, and Akshan can probably kill N0Т. He's super low. Perfect target for Akshan, just as he likes. The Baron is about to appear quite soon. And they have lost Nami. Right now the blue team has a number advantage for a moment. Oh, unlucky for N0Т. No! Well played. Holy moly, he kills 2 champions. What the f... How did he do it? I thought that N0Т is doomed here. Just look. He stays at 1 HP. Uses his dash. Then Q restores him almost 500 gold. No, I'm sorry, HP, not gold. Then he has enough damage to destroy Kai'Sa as well. This was a really important moment for the red team, because maybe the blue team would just go to Baron if they would have killed N0Т without losing any champions. They would have a nice champion advantage just to kill Baron. And it's still mid-game. For Akshan, this is the mid-game is the best time when he can get picks. He was waiting here for someone to come to the minions. And right now the Baron is up. Akshan has no teleport, so it's better for him to stay on the mid lane or on the top lane, not far away from the Baron. There is N0Т who has teleport and he can make a pressure on the bottom lane, so for Akshan it's better to stay closer to the Baron. And be ready to attack it at any moment. The third item is going to be Blade of the Ruined King. Almost killed him. But of course it's hard to chase Talon in the jungle. And now Akshan tries to attack from behind. There are a few targets. He gets exhausted. Triple kill by Karthus. And N0Т has destroyed one inhibitor. N0Т is just crazy. What is he doing? It was really strange. Actually, this is the time for them to get another dragon. And this is a good Drake for Akshan and Lucen. Akshan is here. But the enemies have already escaped. He tries to find them. He have found Kai'Sa. Nice. Kai'Sa has also shield. Few tower shots and she hides. Kai'Sa can also fight back, because she can burst down her enemies as well. And she also strong enough. She has 3 complete items plus boots. She has almost the same amount of items as Akshan. So the both team want to fight for this Baron. I think the blue team also realizes it, and probably it's going to be the last fight in this game. Maybe, maybe not. Karthus almost died. Akshan is using his ult just for nothing. It was a waste of ultimate ability. But hey, maybe Akshan can make a teleport here and destroy some towers. No, he decides to help his team. There are 3 champions with low HP. I think it would be a nice move to make a teleport here and destroy these towers, because the whole blue team, they were bound by a fight. They were not able to move to do recalls to stop Akshan. And I believe that Akshan would have destroyed both towers and maybe he would have finished the game. I'm not sure about finishing the game though, but I believe that he would be able to destroy these 2 towers. 3 enemies on the bottom lane. This is a big mistake. They don't need 3 champions just to fight minions. They make quite a strange mistake as for master tier Korean server. 3 champions to the bottom lane just to fight minions. It was really strange, to my opinion. Rumble is doomed. There are still 3 champions with full HP. Will they try to get Baron? Yes, they are trying to do it. Maybe Akshan will kill them and then he will finish the game. He still has teleport and there are 2 super minions, so Akshan can do a teleport and try to finish the game if he survives, of course. He survives with 1 HP. Nice, and teleport, teleport, teleport. It's going to be ace. No, Rumble is alive. But this is teleport done by Renekton. Renekton against Rumble. And Akshan can also make teleport here. Oh, unfortunately, all inhibitors have restored. But how? Wait, how? Did they surrender? Or Renekton destroyed this so quickly? No, it looks like they just surrendered. Yeah, the blue team has surrendered. Because Renekton didn't destroy Nexus. Okay guys, I hope this video was interesting and useful for you. Akshan doesn't have a single death. Well played, perfect KDA. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose it in the future. And hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.